Coloring. Today I'm going to share with you how I inventory my books and track the pages that I color. So this is my coloring book journal that I track my pages and my books in. So we'll just set that over here for right now, and we're going to use this book that I just bought from Ollie's that I showed you in my Ollie's haul just a little while ago. So we're going to use this book because the pages is already numbered. It would make it easier. So first, what I would do when I get a book is put a sticker on it. I'll put a dot down here and I will number my book. So I know exactly how many books I have all the time because all my books have a number on them. That doesn't mean I have that many books. That just means that's how many books I have inventoried. And so in my journal, I can just go to my index where I've tracked. So this book would be number 80. So we'll write, let me grab my pen. We'll write number 80 on this. Well, that pen doesn't want to work. It doesn't matter how it's wrote on there. And sometimes I'll put the month that I purchased it and the year, just so I know. And so to protect that on the page, I will put a piece of tape on there so it doesn't smear. And so now I know this is book number 80, and I can look it up in my journal. And the tape's just going to protect what I wrote down. So that's number 80. And then I go to my index and I just write it in my journal. If I can get this pen to write. I just write a stream. Coloring. Mandalas. And this is by Barron's. So I'll also write the illustrator or who it's by. And so once I got that done, I do the same thing. I come over here to the next page to the end. And I write number 80. And I write the name again. Just so when I'm on this side, I know exactly what book it is. It's a Barron book. Okay, so once I got that wrote down on the index and on the page, so now I got to put my paper in for my pages. So what I use for that is I have grid paper. So I have this grid paper here. I've had this for a while. I'm not sure what brand it is, but you can also get the Pen and Gear notebook of graph. Well, it's the graph notebook paper. And I just picked this up at Walmart, but it's the same thing. So I just use one of these pages in here. And so this book is, I'm going to be doing all odd numbers. So we got 95. We got 95 pages. Yeah. We got 95 pages in here. So that's what we'll do. We'll write the numbers. But all the odds. We'll do all the odds. I'll probably speed this up. down, I put 96. So those are all the odd numbers. Those are all the pages that will be able to be colored because they're one-sided. So I just take my paper and cut that out. And put that. So I just cut that out. Okay, and so I can save this part for more coloring books, which is great. Or, you know, I thought what would be great to do is use one of those journal books that already have the squares in there. But at the time when I was doing this, I only had the journal that I had. So that's what I used. This one is from Dollar Tree. And so I got all my page numbers here that I can color. And I'm just going to glue it. I'm just going to put some glue on the back. And this is just the glue stick. And I just put glue on the back. And then glue it down on my page. And now I can keep track of all the pages that I've colored. And so I just put that there. And so the next book will be right down here. And it will be number 81. And so we'll, and so on. And so when I color a page, I will color in the page number. So I just color it in. So I'll show you number 76, Crayola. I have not colored anything in there, but the Enchanted Earth color kick there. So in set 1, I colored page 22. So it's colored orange for the month of October. So I'm going to choose a different color for each month. And that way I can keep track of what month I colored a page in that book. And so the Color Kick book has 2 sets of pages. So I'll try to stay in set 1 and color all those. And then when I get to set 2, I can do that a few years from now and color set 2. So that's how I do that if they had different sets. And also Alice in Wonderland had the 2 sets as well. Let's go back to some of the pages that I have colored. So that's Anamorphia. And there's By the Sea by George Trufax. I've colored those pages. And my Rainforest Escape, I colored some in there. And so you can see, once I start coloring in all my books, all the pages will be colored in. So when I color all the pages in, so like this book is almost done. That's the Usborne Moore Color by Number. So once I finish that book, I won't be able to have it anymore, but it will still be counted in my total count of books because I've already numbered them. So in the end, I have 80 books. Once I fill them up, I will end up with less books gradually after I color them all in. Hopefully that's the way it works. I'll have more books later. So that's just how I do it. So every book has a number, and every book has a little section in it where I put the wrong number here. That's number 79. That's number 79. But yeah, I haven't colored in this one yet. So eventually this will be filled up with pages I have colored. But yeah, that's how I track my books that I have and the pages I've colored. So I can, when I finish a page and I've colored, I can just come in here and mark it in my book, and then it's done. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.